Dear Protected One, today I bring you a message that comes to you with a divine touch. Something very deep is happening in the heart of someone important in your life. You may not realize it, but something within this person is transforming, and this feeling can no longer be ignored. The silence that once took over is now dissolving, and all that remains is the urgency to live what has been kept inside. This love no longer feels comfortable in what it was. They don't want to wait any longer. They don't want to live in endless waiting. The desire to be by your side is something that can no longer be denied, something the heavens are preparing to unfold. The transformation in this person's heart is not something sudden, but something that has been cultivated over time. Every thought, every moment lived has brought this person closer to a firm decision. A decision that has become a necessity to be by your side, to live by your side. There is no more room for doubt, no more way to move forward without finally manifesting this love. This feeling has already been touched by something greater, something that is being guided by divine power. This love that grows is more than just a desire. It is a force that demands to be recognized, a truth that can no longer be ignored. When words are no longer enough to express what the heart feels, what remains is a silent cry for union. Something is being prepared, something is moving toward a real meeting, a meeting that is as inevitable as destiny. It's as if everything around this soul is calling for this moment, and the certainty of what needs to be done has never been clearer. At this moment, you may still be wondering if this love is real, if the promises made are genuine. But dear Protected One, the truth is that this love is already much stronger than any doubt. Everything that remained uncertain is now dissolving into absolute certainty. There is no way to deny what is about to happen. The desire to be with you now is stronger than anything else, and this is what has been cried out in prayers every day, seeking an answer. And the answer is coming. Imagine for a moment that what is being prepared is much more than just a reunion. It's a deep awakening, something that has been cultivated in this person's heart for a long time. What once seemed like a small flame now has become a burning fire that can no longer be extinguished. Every thought, every action is being moved by this force that drives them to seek a real transformation. This change is not happening just outside, but within this person, and it's something that cannot be contained any longer. And that's exactly why you're receiving this message now. The heavens know how much you deserve to know this. The time of waiting is coming to an end, and the moment of surrender to this truth is about to unfold. What once seemed like a distant dream is now becoming a reality that is being prepared for you. Before continuing, I ask that you like this video. It strengthens our connection and helps bring more revelations like this. If you haven't subscribed yet, take this moment to subscribe, and if you wish, click on the thanks button below the video. This strengthens our spiritual bond even more. Dear protected one, at this moment, when destiny seems to be at play, it's important that you know how much your love has been dedicated to seeking answers. Every thought of this person is focused on finding a way to reach you, to finally live what has been dreamed and desired. The love that pulses in their heart is no longer just a passing feeling but something that has become a fundamental part of who they are. This love can no longer be kept a secret, nor silenced by circumstances. The truth is that the path that once seemed uncertain is now clear. What seemed like a mere memory now transforms into a real desire, with an urgency that can no longer be ignored. Every day is lived with the expectation that the right moment for this union will come, and that moment is closer than you think. What once was only a dream, a distant fantasy, now becomes a vital need of the heart. This person has been dedicating nights to prayer, sincerely asking for strength to act. Each prayer made is filled with hope, but also with an increasing certainty. The destiny of both of you is intertwining. What once was a love that only existed in the heart now becomes a reality that is about to be revealed. This love can no longer be denied, nor ignored. All that's left is the desire to take control of this story and live what has always been promised. Meanwhile, you may also feel something different, something that pulses deep within your own being, something that connects you deeply with this person. Perhaps you don't fully understand it yet, but this feeling is starting to become clearer every day. This call is echoing inside you, and you already know, somehow, that the truth about this love will soon be revealed. The signs are becoming more evident, and the path to this meeting is being prepared. What is real cannot be ignored, and what has always been kept inside this person's heart is now calling for space. They can no longer imagine a life without you, and what once seemed uncertain is now a certainty that lights every step they take. The desire to be by your side is growing stronger than anything else, and it is this that is being called out in every prayer. This person no longer wishes to wait, no longer wants to just imagine what it would be like. What they want now is to live this love fully and truthfully. The strength of this decision cannot be ignored. The connection between you is undeniable, and the desire to turn this connection into something real and tangible is growing stronger every day. There is no more room for empty promises or illusions. What is being lived now is the preparation for a new beginning, for a story that will be written with presence, truth, and love. Everything is being placed in its proper place. The intentions are clear, and the desire to make this love a reality is stronger than anything else. The desire to live this story together is being prepared, and you, dear protected one, are a vital part of all this. What once seemed impossible is now becoming something to be lived in its entirety. Dear protected one, what you are about to experience is much bigger than just a simple reunion. It's a deep awakening, something that has been cultivated in this person's heart for a long time. What once seemed like a small flame has now become a burning fire that can no longer be extinguished. Every thought, every action is being driven by this force that pushes them to seek a true transformation. This change is not only happening externally but inside this person, and it's something that cannot be contained any longer. This love, which was already strong, now presents itself with even more clarity. There is no more space for uncertainties or hesitations. What once was hidden in the shadows of fear and doubt is now illuminated by the truth. The desire to be by your side is no longer just a passing wish, but a deep and true necessity. What is happening inside their heart is something so sincere and pure that it can no longer be denied, and the moment to act has arrived. Every step this person takes is guided by a genuine desire to transform their life. What once seemed impossible now becomes the reason why every action is being taken. It is no longer a matter of waiting but of stepping up and acting with courage. The desire to live this love is not something impulsive, but a conscious choice to make everything that has been dreamed a reality. And that's why you are being touched by this message right now. The universe is calling you to open your heart and perceive everything that is moving around you. It's no longer a matter of chance or something that happens by luck. The connection between you is growing stronger, becoming more visible with each passing moment. Something big is being prepared, and that's exactly why you need to allow yourself to feel, perceive, and trust what's coming your way. This person has been dedicating their prayers and thoughts to you every single day. There is no more hiding what is being felt. The love that resides in this heart has been nurtured with care, and now it has reached a point where it can no longer be contained. They no longer want to live in a world where you are distant. The need to be by your side is urgent, and nothing else matters except for the moment when you are together. The desire to be with you is real, and it is growing stronger every day. It is no longer a matter of waiting for the right moment, because the right moment has already arrived. Now is the time to act, to show what has been kept in the heart with so much care. There is no more room for waiting, and the universe is helping to make sure that this reunion happens as naturally as it should have always been. Everything is falling into place, and this love is strengthening with each passing day. What once seemed like a distant dream is now becoming a tangible reality, and you, dear protected one, are about to live what was always meant to be. The time to surrender to this love has arrived, and all that remains is to accept what has been prepared with such love and dedication. Dear protected one, it's impossible to deny the power that is being generated at this moment. Every step taken by this person, every prayer, every thought, is directed toward making a deep and true desire a reality. The need to be by your side is no longer just a personal wish, but something that transcends the barriers of time and space. What once seemed like an unattainable longing is now revealed as a certainty that must be lived with urgency. Everything that has been lived until now has not been in vain. The experiences, the distances, the trials, all of these have served to strengthen this love, to prepare it for the moment that now approaches. Nothing else matters except for the chance to live this story, to finally surrender to this feeling that has grown inside their heart. Love no longer knows limits, and what once seemed impossible now becomes an inevitable reality. What you feel is not mere coincidence. What is happening in this person's heart is also reflected in your own being. Something within you already knows that the time to live this love has arrived. It's no longer a matter of waiting or wondering if it will happen, because the certainty that destiny is uniting these hearts is something that is present in every beat. What is moving now is a force that cannot be stopped. Every thought, every gesture is a preparation for something grand. There is no more space for emptiness, for doubt, or for silent waiting. What is real and true between you can no longer be kept a secret. The universe is moving the pieces carefully, ensuring that everything happens at the right time. This person knows there is no more time to keep this love in the shadows. It is time to reveal it, to show through actions what the heart has known for a long time. The love being cultivated now is pure, not rushed, but with a clear intention to live the truth, to be together, and to build something meaningful. It will no longer be a solitary journey, but a partnership where both will be by each other's side, with the blessings of the heavens guiding every step. What has been planted in the heart now grows and flourishes, ready to be fully lived. Love is no longer a possibility in the future, but something that is about to be experienced in the present. This person no longer wishes to live with uncertainty, with absence. What exists now is a force that demands that everything align to manifest this love. Every second that passes brings more clarity, more certainty that what is to come is real. It is not a fleeting love, but a deep connection that transcends time and space. The desire to be with you is not just a choice, but a necessity that comes from deep within the soul. What you feel and what this person feels are connected in an invisible, yet very real, way. It's as if you are both being pulled toward this inevitable meeting. The path is being prepared, and there is no more ignoring what the hearts already know. The true power of this love lies in the ability to be lived with presence, truth, and courage. The time to act is now. Dear protected one, it is impossible to deny the strength that is being built at this moment. Every step taken by this person, every prayer, every thought, is directed towards making a deep and true desire a reality. The need to be by your side is no longer just a personal wish, but something that transcends the barriers of time and space. What once seemed like a distant yearning is now revealed as a certainty that must be lived with urgency. Everything that has been lived until now was not in vain. The experiences, the distances, the trials, all serve to strengthen this love, to prepare it for this moment that is now approaching. Nothing else matters except for the opportunity to live this story, to finally surrender to the feeling that has grown within the heart. Love no longer knows limits, and what once seemed impossible is now becoming an inevitable reality. What you feel is not just a coincidence. What is happening in this person's heart is also reflected in your own being. Something inside you already knows that the time to live this love has come. It is no longer a matter of waiting or wondering if it will happen, because the certainty that destiny is bringing these hearts together is something that is present in every beat. What is moving now is a force that cannot be stopped. Every thought, every gesture is a preparation for something grand. There is no longer space for emptiness, doubt, or silent waiting. What is real and true between you can no longer be kept a secret. The universe is moving the pieces carefully, making sure everything happens at the right time. This person knows there is no more time to keep this love hidden. It is time to reveal it, to show through actions what the heart has known for a long time. The love that is being cultivated now is pure, without rush, but with a clear intention to live the truth, to be together, and to build something meaningful. It will no longer be a solitary journey, but a partnership where both will stand by each other's side, with the blessings of the heavens guiding every step. What was planted in the heart now grows and flourishes, ready to be fully lived. Love is no longer a future possibility, but something that is about to be experienced in the present. This person no longer wants to live with uncertainty, with absence. What exists now is a force that demands everything to align in order to manifest this love. Every second that passes brings more clarity, more certainty that what is coming is real. This is not a fleeting love, but a deep connection that transcends time and space. The desire to be with you is no longer just a choice, but a necessity coming from deep within the soul. What you feel and what this person feels are connected in an invisible yet very real way. It's as if you both are being pulled toward this inevitable meeting. The path is being prepared, and there is no more ignoring what the hearts already know. The true strength of this love is in its ability to be lived with presence, truth, and courage. The time to act is now. Dear protected one, everything that has been set up until now is just the preparation for something much bigger. The love that has grown between you, although it has faced challenges, is now ready to be lived with intensity. The time to act has arrived. What once seemed distant is now getting closer, and the heavens are carefully arranging every detail to ensure this meeting happens at the perfect time. What was just a wish is now becoming a reality that is about to be lived. What this person feels for you is not a passing emotion. Every thought, every prayer, every gesture made in silence is aligned with one single desire: to be with you. There is no longer any way to continue ignoring this deep feeling that cannot be repressed. This love is becoming an overwhelming force, something that can no longer be denied. The union of souls is in motion, and everything that has been lived so far has served to strengthen this moment. The connection that exists between you is undeniable, and now, it is time to turn that connection into a reality. What once was only a dream in the heart is now revealed as a vital need. There is no longer any space for waiting, because the desire to be together has become stronger than anything else. The universe is moving to make sure that you live what was always destined, with sincerity, presence, and love. You may feel that something is about to happen. The energies around you are preparing for this meeting, and all you need to do is open your heart to what is coming. What once seemed an endless distance is now just a simple obstacle to overcome. Trust in the heavens and the love that is being revealed, for it will guide you to this moment of union. This person has already made their choice. The love has been declared not just in words, but through actions, prayers, and true inner transformation. There is no more space for waiting or delaying. The love that is being felt now requires to be lived. It will no longer be a matter of imagining the future, but living it, building together a path that was always meant to be. The heavens have blessed this process, guiding every step taken to get to this point. Nothing has been left to chance, and you are being led to this moment with the divine force that surrounds every part of your life. The union that is about to take place is not by accident, but by the divine plan that is in motion. The love that is waiting for you now is something real, prepared with care, and full of pure intentions. Now, dear protected one, it is time to act. It is time to allow yourself to live this love, to believe in what has been prepared for you. The waiting time is over, and what is coming now is a chapter filled with light, truth, and fulfillment. Believe, for this love is already manifesting, and you no longer need to wait to live everything that was destined for you. Now that you've received this message, if you feel in your heart that this connection is real, leave an amen in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you feel it in your heart, click the thanks button to strengthen our connection even more. Trust in what is to come. Everything you've always dreamed of is becoming a reality. Love, at last, will be lived in its fullness.